Yeah, this case could change the course of politics for years to come. The U.S. Supreme Court is considering whether or not partisan gerrymandering violates the U.S. Constitution.
There are a lot of people out there who believe the Supreme Court's going to say, this is not for us.
Elon law professor Steve Friedland warns us a decision on North Carolina's gerrymandering may not change with the Supreme Court ruling. No one questions whether or not North Carolina's congressional districts are gerrymandered, not even Republicans who created them. Representative David Lewis of Harnett County, who led the map-making effort, openly admitted the latest map would give his party 10 of the state's 13 congressional districts. He said at the time, quote, "I do not believe it's possible to draw a map with 11 Republicans and 2 Democrats." The federal courts have already ruled North Carolina's congressional districts violate the Constitution. Now it's up to the U.S. Supreme Court to decide if they should rein in map makers.
The major question before them is, do they want to extend themselves and say partisan gerrymandering is unconstitutional? And they've never said that before.
The power of political mapmaking is clearly seen here in the Triad, where North Carolina Republicans split Greensboro in half, the dividing line coming down the middle of the North Carolina A&T campus.
They're being attacked by the very state in which they're attending school. This is the largest public HBCU in the nation, and it's the only one that we are aware of that is split right down the center.
The result, North Carolina's third largest city, a Democratic stronghold, is represented by 2 conservative Republicans in Congress, Ted Budd and Mark Walker. Walker recently told WXII 12 News he's looking forward to the ruling on North Carolina's gerrymandering case.
We'll see where those lines go. They've moved a couple times, but we're excited about that.
There is a lot riding on this in politics, a real lot.
The U.S. Supreme Court expected to hand out its decision on congressional gerrymandering next week. Meantime, the North Carolina Supreme Court expected to take up legislative gerrymandering in the middle of next month. In Greensboro, I'm Bill O'Neill, WXII 12 News.